rappers.
Okay, yes.
So I got Kendrick at number 1. I got Future at number 2. I have Carti down number 3, and I have Drake at number 4.
You put Drake behind Playboi Carti?
Yes. Culturally relevant right now.
Damn.
Culturally relevant. Those are the.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. Playboi Carti has been keeping the entire music world on edge, but he finally delivered with the album we all wanted to hear. Playboi Carti spent years inching up to the release of I Am Music and then stepping back. He finally delivered. The rapper has dropped one of the most anticipated rap albums, and it actually lives to the hype. Playboi Carti has always been someone who has strived to push the sonic boundaries of hip-hop. None of his albums have sounded the same, and many have gone on to influence entire subgenres. It's difficult to say whether I Am Music will do the same, but at least it's here for fans to hear.
Current rappers.
Okay, yes.
So I got Kendrick at number 1. I got Future at number 2. I have Carti down number 3, and I have Drake at number 4.
You put Drake behind Playboi Carti?
Yes. Culturally relevant right now.
Damn.
Culturally relevant. Those are the top 4.
That's like hot artists.
So now
not
Drake doesn't get a
rappers,
medal.
right?
He doesn't get a gold medal, a silver medal, or a bronze medal. He's the 4th guy.
Damn.
So why are we in this Drake dilemma? And I guess what I was thinking about was, what? You still have Drake above Carti?
I got Travis in there before I got...
Travis ain't active. And Travis, Travis doing a Jack Boys 2 album. Travis is lost right now. Travis is not. I'm talking about right now. Who's doing it right now? I see, production's nodding with me. It's Kendrick, Future, now Carti. Go put big boy numbers up, and the boy's still in there. He's in the fight. And then pick your 5th. Pick your favorite. You want Boss Man D-Lo, me, whoever you want to pick.
Damn.
Who's your 4 right now in the culture? Who's moving it right now? Hip hop right now. Who's your top 4?
Continue. I'm just reacting to. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I get bored with this whole UMG shit, the lawsuit. I think the big thing is that what people don't say to me is, again, it's unprecedented and crazy that this guy is suing Universal. He's suing the biggest thing on the planet, right? And he still put his music out, whatever way he worked it around, right? Never seen that done before, and I get it, right? So it's a call to arms where it's like, well, because of that, we're going to push, let's say the theory of the industry, we're going to push Kendrick even more because, he's the guy now. So he gets all the muscle and push behind him of the industry that Drake once had, right? He's earned that moment. So radio domination, Universal would rather see him win or be higher. So to me, the challenge was very much to Drake's fans, the loud, obnoxious bunch that we deal with all day on the internet, to rise to the challenge of, we're going to support our hero and deliver against the system. We are galvanized. Lucian Grange is not going to stop me from going on my DSP and listening to my Drake album. And we're going to put up these numbers that show he is the number 1 guy. And all this shit is bullshit. And they failed him. They let Drake down. They have not delivered. Other than the opening week, which is a huge accomplishment, 227 or whatever it was, very huge number opening week. He's now consistently underperformed against Kendrick in the field. Even though Nokia, we keep trying to make it a top 5 hit, it's not even there yet. So my theory now is that the Drake fans, the biggest, loudest voices, that, let your man down because you're showing you can't beat the system. You have not supported him enough. Why isn't that album number 1 in the country? Why isn't Nokia number 1 in the country? No one is stopping you from listening to the music. You know what it is that you don't love that music as much as you did his old music. You don't support the 2020s Drake. You didn't really rise for All of the Dogs. You didn't rise for Certified Lover Boy. You rose for motherfucking Scorpion. He lost a battle with Pusha T, and you was all Kiki, do you love me all summer. So whether there's a decline or not, Drake in the 2020s is not viewed the way he was before that. And his fan base, for all their talk and all their theories and lawsuits and their lawyers and dockets and this shit, listen to his music more. You get better numbers. The huge first number, that's a lot of ops listening to it also. We all want to hear what's he going to come up with. So now that it's died down, why is he getting outperformed by Kendrick still, and why is Carti now going to take his spot too? It's like, I don't think he's getting enough support from his fans who talk all this shit but aren't really championing their guy. I still feel like Kendrick's audience is still outwardly championing him and really supporting him too. And Drake's fans aren't. So is that fair or is that a wild?
So what you're saying is you love dealing with the OVO stands online so much that you want them to now.
It's your fault.
Yeah.
It's your fault. No one is stopping you from whatever the metrics is. Spotify. No one's stopping you. You're not consuming that music the way you used to consume Drake's music.
So you telling his fans to stop tweeting and go stream?
Yes.
Put your energy into the DSPs.
Nicki does that. Nicki's galvanized their fan base through the years to make sure that the talk isn't just there, but there's mobility to actually do listen to the music. I think he knows it too, and I think he's disappointed too.
So
Drake.
why he ain't tweeting like, "Go listen to my music"?
Well, there's fan pages doing that. They're being like, here's how to stream it. If you buy it once, guys, we got to keep it going. And if you clip, you can make
everybody
money.
does that, but it works for some people when people do that. They're not doing that here. They're tweeting. And they're caught up in the drama of the rap. So what does it mean? He sued and this and Kendrick's not that guy you think he is. And that. But you're not listening to track 20 on the album enough. You're not really listening to it to the same way. We know what it's like when Drake is this omnipresent. These are the songs you can't escape, whether you like them or not. And these latest projects have not given us those feelings. Outside of the Drake-Kendrick battle, amazingly enough. Just think about it song for song. It's just not the same level. And again, I guess maybe it's unfair because Drake set such a high benchmark with his output in the 2010s, but that is the reality. And then we're over-championing maybe even a little bit more Kendrick because we haven't seen Kendrick have this much competitive records at one time and carry himself this way. So, I don't know. I think it's Drake's dilemma. I think his fans have let him down more than any critique from me or DJ Head. Look in the mirror. Listen to his shit. Lucian Grange is not stopping you from pressing play. Lucian Grange is not stopping you from pressing play. Y'all let Drake down.
How you get me in the car?
Well, because
they said we did a whole
guys
show.
Created a show
just to do this.
Yeah, and you brought in some Canadian white boy just so you could say we have someone from Canada.
And then we give them an hour and 45 minutes of content, and because I crash out at Drake at the end of every episode, they say all you do is talk about Drake. I'll end the segment there, unless you have any things to add to that. Who's doing it right now? I see. Production's nodding with me. It's Kendrick, Future, now Carti. Go put big boy numbers up. And the boy's still in there. He's in the fight. And then pick your fifth. Pick your favorite. You want Boss Man D-Lo me, whoever you want to pick.
Damn.
Who's your four right now in the culture? Who's moving it right now? Hip hop. Right now. Who's your top four?
Continue. I'm just reacting to go ahead. I'm sorry.
I get bored with this whole UMG shit, the lawsuit, I think the big thing is that what people don't say to me is, again, it's unprecedented and crazy that this guy is suing Universal. He's suing the biggest thing on the planet, right? And they still put his music out, whatever way he worked it around, right? Never seen that done before. And I get it, right?